Hey guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and welcome back to the ultimate, the warning, the ranking worker from beginning to most recent in their fish to selfie, song by song, give my thoughts and print to a list most straight to least which you can find right there. Let me scroll down the list, pause at any point. We answer for anything is. There you go. Oh, it's done. Great. So this is song number 10. There will be a time where I will be scrolling down like a madman, but we are not there just yet. So this is Wildfire, guys. As usual, I'll be checking out a live performance of it, I think around the time that the song came out, as far as what they look like in the thumbnail. So yeah, this is Wildfire. Never heard it before, and man, this album is pretty damn good, so this is probably gonna be pretty damn good as well. So here we go.
We're a wildfire, they try to shut us down. We're the high flyers.
Already love the vocal production.
They try to pull us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change, say it's time we fight.
Oh my god. It's like it was falling into the depths with those riffs. So cool, that groove. The de-escalation, so cool. Love the paradiddles.
We're a wildfire, they try to shut us down. We're the high flyers, they try to pull us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change, I say it's time we fly.
I love the snare on this song. How about?
Or wildfires until you stand down. The high flyers will not be pulled back on the ground. We'll be restless until things are set right. We say it's time for a change, and we will win this
What is it with this album and the last sections, man? What on earth? I would say, right, 21st Century Blood is amazing. I think the Survive and Wildfire, like their last sections, incredible. Obviously this isn't as long as Survive's last section, and here's what I would say off the bat. Before I talk about the song, I'm actually going to try and rank this first while I've still got the thoughts in my head. Wildfire, for me, it's kind of the reverse of Survive in the way that I like the first 2/3 of Survive, and then I love the last section. Well, actually, I really like the last section of this one when it comes to Wildfire. With Wildfire, I actually prefer the first 2/3 to Survive, to be honest with you. I prefer the chorus. I prefer the riffs and everything like that, as great as Survive is when it comes to the first 2/3. And then Survive has, again, one of my favourite last sections in music on this channel for quite a bit, to be honest. Wildfire is a fun one too. So it's weird because, yeah, the first 2/3 I would take Wildfire, but I would take Survive when it comes to that final section. 21st Century Blood, I would say, just like I did with Survive, for me, is more consistent as far as like my enjoyment of it, if you know what I mean. I enjoy all three songs. Escape the Mind is beautiful. I did like this one a lot. I thought this one kicked ass. I want to say as well, like, big love to them for the Escape the Mind release, and then how they showed their talent for songwriting and everything, as well as obviously the musicianship in that album. But also, I want to say how much of an obvious jump there is in music production when it comes to this release, 21st Century Blood. It is insane. And I'm not knocking at all what they did with Escape the Mind, especially considering their age. It's incredible what they did. But it's such good music production for this album already. And they're still very young at this point, folks. As you know, they're still very young. So it's insane. But just, I'm trying to think of a jump from one album to the next as far as like music production quality. And again, I'm not knocking the Escape the Mind. It's just insane. How good, how well produced this is. So I really love the riffs on that. I love the chorus. Like I said, I prefer the chorus on this to Survive, to be honest. That last section, Survive, man. Escape the Mind is also great. Oh. I don't know if I want to put it above Escape the Mind as well, because I know people would be like, yeah, music production obviously on this is superior, but Escape the Mind, man, it's gorgeous. It's close, but I'm going to put Wildfire just above Escape the Mind. Just, I would say. Just. It's very close, and again, if Survive didn't have such an absolutely phenomenal, lengthy final section, I would put Wildfire over it. But that last section, man. That last section. So anyway, right, this is a live. So again, this is part of it's like a dual performance, like a medley of Our Mistakes and Wildfire. I've skipped to obviously to the Wildfire section, and I'll go back to this video when we get to our mistakes. But yeah, they look very young here, so this must be around the time that they actually released this album. Which again, to have an album of this quality on a music level, to have an album of this quality on a music production level, at the age that they're at, unbelievable. So right, anyway, Wildfire. Awesome riff.
Will you fight with me until the very end? 'Cause no doubt corporate crime, they don't respect our rights. We stepped out in time, we drew outside the line. They didn't like us, so they left us yet at
Love the snare work.
The high flyers, they tried upon us back on their power. The rest today, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change. Say it's time we fight.
Such a good riff. They got such groovy riffs, man, so far, you know. Pow pow.
peace until things are set right. More wildfires until you stand down.
Man,
The
oh man.
high flyers will not be won.
Dynamics in the music.
Until things are set
It's never one note, you know?
Say it's time for a change, and we won't win this fight.
Well, she made that note look a little easy. And it was not. Jeez, that was a belt. And I know obviously she did it in the studio version, but I felt like there was a bit of extra sauce on it, on that performance, on that particular performance. And I think she held it out longer too. Insane ending. Wow, really, really cool. Yeah, it's a groovy song. It's a really cool song, man. They have missed. Will they ever miss? I hope not. I don't know if they will. And I'm not just saying that, but to have this quality again, I know I go on and on. I know people go on and on about the age, but to have this quality of that age when it comes to the songwriting, putting the songs together, the production of it all, let alone the talent that they're performing with, it's amazing. It's amazing. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did. That gave me a great idea and see more of the Warning on the channel. Let me know where Wildfire goes for you in your own list in the comment section, what you think of the song. And please subscribe, because plenty of the Warning on the channel already in the Warning Reactions playlist. Should be somewhere above my head right now. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.